I like to share a truth or a knowledge that's actually very, very useful and very practical and very transforming for our life, and very healing, very healing. The way to be, I guess the way to be healthy and happy from another perspective. What I'd like to share is a lot of times when we want a certain outcome, we want a certain outcome. Let's say good health. Let's say we've got some physical problems, whatever the physical problem is, and we want to get that to get better. This can be applied to mental issues or anything in life. So, see, when we have a physical problem, what we tend to do is basically like react to it, and we tend to look at it from the perspective of our past, and from the perspective of non-truth or non-freedom. We're not looking from the perspective of truth, where the power of the whole universe is working with us. See, we don't work in that way, and then we try to get better, but using that method to get better ourselves, it doesn't work. Because it doesn't align with the truth of how the whole universe works. So I want to share the truth, how it works from that perspective, from the healing perspective. Let's say we have a physical problem. Let's say we have a pain. Let's say in our back. Let's say a pain in our back. So when we're trying to get better, what we want to do is we want to see our back already better. Basically, we want to see it perfect right now. Obviously, the evidence tells you it's not perfect. Like, oh, it hurts. It's not perfect. What do you mean it's perfect? But see, it's not perfect. We're using the perspective, the information and data from the past, which leads to the perception of the present pain. So if we want to change that pain, we want to get out of that whole past. See, it's the past that's causing the pain right now. See, the whole past perspective or system or conditioning in terms of the energy which cause the back pain. So when you're healing, you say you're healing yourself, what you want to see is the pain. You almost don't believe the pain. You're not denying, you're not pretending it's not there. See, you know it's there, but you just know that's my past. See how that's different? To pretending it's not there. Pretending not there is some sort of denial, denying the past. We acknowledge the past, we acknowledge the pain, but we know that's temporary. we know is temporary. We know that in reality, whatever I want to feel and experience and create is in my will. It's in my willpower to decide on that, determine that. In other words, basically, we're following the truth, the principle that we are divine. We are divine. We are divine. So basically, what that means is we're basically one. We're connected with the source, that creative power. We're one with the source. So what that means is whatever we see will be reality. Like that. For example, when I'm healing, say someone's like any condition, but let's say I'm healing someone's back pain. See, I am seeing. I'm seeing the pain. I can feel the energy of the pain. Once I move to the back area, that problem area, I can feel the energy, the nervous energy, the stagnant, the fear energy in the area, like this, like that, moving like that. So what I do is, but I know that's actually the past. That's the past. So what I do is I put my consciousness or my energy, that divine energy within me, into the area, and I'm seeing that past disappear. I'm seeing that energy like that. I'm just seeing it like that's the past, only temporary. I'm seeing it disappear, and I'm willing it. What I'm seeing is the back, perfect aligned, perfectly healed. I'm seeing that, and then I'm seeing that nervous energy like that just disappearing like this, like that, and suddenly clean, gone. That past is just gone. Like that, well, like that, within 10-15 minutes, gone, like that. So see, the person could be having back pain for years, every day, pretty much, and it could be gone like that, because I'm seeing that past disappearing, and I'm seeing the perfection right now. In other words, I am creating reality how I want to see it right now. See that? See, that might, when I'm healing someone and the back pain goes like that, that might look miraculous. But in truth, when you understand the truth, the principle, there's actually nothing miraculous about it. We all have that truth and that power in us. See, because we're connected with the source, we're one with the creator. So what that means, whatever we see becomes reality. Now, how quick it becomes reality depends on our faith of who we are as that, like, creator, that connection with the creator, like that. See? So what I'm trying to say is this. Whatever problem you have in our life, I don't care what problem you got in your life, how bad it is, that's your past. That's your past. So if you want to heal that, all you have to do is not see it. Because when you see it, it means you believe it. You believe the story of it. You believe what caused it. You had an accident or whatever happened that caused you those problems. But you have to understand something. The accident or whatever it is caused by the fear and the conditioning, the energy which manifested the circumstance, which created that problem. You see? So what you want to see is you want to move to being that universal powerful being that we are. See? So we're one with that. So basically, if you want to heal yourself or heal your problems or your circumstance, you just see what you want to see right now. You see what you want to see. If you have cancer, you got major problems, just when you try your best to heal yourself, whatever problems, you see yourself as perfect health right now. You don't see the cancer. I'm not saying you don't take any other action, with the cancer, for example. But I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, whatever action you're taking, take those actions. But I'm talking about the perspective inside you. The perspective inside you it's perfect. The perspective. I'm not saying don't take any actions. Action is action. You always take those actions. But what I'm saying is those actions are sponsored by knowing that you're in perfect health. It's moving towards that, and the past is leaving you. And when you kind of let go of that past, and don't see it, suddenly you get better. Your health will improve. Like that. That's obviously, if we do it really well, if we get really good at that, we can really heal ourselves. Like that. Not just physical healing, but mental healing. If you're depressed, if you have depression, anxiety, and all sorts of mental issues, just don't see it. Just don't see that you're depressed. Don't see that you have anxiety. Because the more you see that, I have anxiety, because you're putting your consciousness there, you don't know who you are, you don't know how powerful you are. So you're literally recreating the next moment. You see? So that means that now you have anxiety, but you're creating the tomorrow. So tomorrow becomes anxiety, the day after becomes anxiety. But if you don't see anxiety right now, you just see a calm, peaceful, fearless, and strong, and light. See, you suddenly just, from the anxiety will just disappear. Like, you're literally creating a new reality in the moment now. So that's my point of that. It is so common that we forget that. We forget that. Who we are. We forget the truth that whatever we see, we create that. We're basically one with the Creator, which means we can create. Like that. So, I want to clarify one thing. When I say just see whatever you want to see, I don't mean just only see with these eyes. I don't mean see with your senses. Because if you see with your senses, you're feeling back pain. Or you try to look at the outside circumstance with your eyes, you feel you feel perfect health, but you got pain away of your body. So don't use your senses. The senses is just a mechanism that gives you feedback. It's like a measurement tool that tells you where you're at right now. It's like a speedo in a car. It's telling you you're doing 100 k's an hour. you won't get the fine. You won't get the speeding ticket because the speed limit is 100 k's an hour. So that's just a feedback mechanism, your senses. But you are not your feedback mechanism, you know. So now, that's why when you see something, you're not using just these physical eyes and the senses. You're seeing, like, from your. See, there's no word to describe it. I guess it's kind of like your inner vision, but I don't mean visualizing. It's like a sense of knowing. Not basically ignoring the information you're getting, the sensory perception, ignoring that, bypassing that, gone over that, overriding that, and just seeing that I'm perfect and healthy, mentally peaceful and happy, calm, peaceful and happy. Physically, my body is flowing. The source is flowing through me. The life force is flowing through me. All my organs is happy. All my joints is happy. It's doing a fabulous job. It's doing a beautiful job. All I'm seeing is seeing that. I'm just seeing that. That's all happy. They're talking to each other. You know, the lungs is talking to the heart's talking to the liver. None of them are lonely. They're not having arguments. You're just seeing all of them really harmonious and working together as a team, you know. And you're just seeing it, and then it's so happy. Your whole body is happy. You're happy seeing that it's happy. Like that's a seeing I'm talking about. Like you're actually overriding whatever the perception tells you. You're just seeing it. When you see that, your health will come back to you so quickly, you know, so quickly. You know, I was walking on the road. I do like, I guess, my exercise, just walking our dogs. Like most days, probably 5 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week, and some of the road, most of the road is flat, so it's actually pretty good, and some of the road has got curves like that, country road. It's got curves so that when it rains a lot, the water just runs off the road instead of running along the road and just damage the road from erosion. So, but that curvy road like that, it's not good for your knees, your knee or your hip, you know, because like you're walking unevenly, and because if you walk a lot. So I notice sometimes my knee kind of, hurts a little bit, just temporarily hurts a little bit from that, and then but I don't go, oh my knee, look, you know, I'm pretty young, I don't want to have an operation on my knee. So I don't think that at all. I just feel that's nothing. I just feel it's temporary, and I just feel that it's just gonna sort itself out right now. And as and I see myself when I'm walking, I see it sorting itself as I'm walking. And I'm walking, next 5 minutes, gone. The pain is gone. Just like that, pain is gone. So that's just an example that I'm trying to illustrate this truth. It's really an amazing secret to know, you know, how to heal yourself physically, mentally, and how to change the circumstance of your life, you know, how to change it. You know. You don't deny your past, because your past is in some ways part of your reality that you created, you know. So you're not in denial, you actually acknowledge the past. But what you're doing, you're letting go of the past, and you're creating a new future by seeing what you want to see right now. Now, look, all that can sound quite, how to say, not concrete, like kind of airy fairy, not concrete, like that. But I'm telling you, there's nothing airy fairy about that. There's actually nothing airy fairy about that. It is as rock solid as me holding my hand. It's solid. It's real. It's real. Like that. You just see what you want to see, what you want to see. And then you just trust. You just trust that it's moving towards that. And when you practice that and move towards that, you start to see the transformation real quick, and you start to go, oh wow, that's true. And suddenly it builds up your confidence and your faith, and then of course you live more like that. You're literally creating the life that you want to live, not living a life of reaction based on your past conditioning, passed down from generation to generations, down to you, and you're just trapped in it, and your sensory perception, your senses is picking up the physical problem, mental issues, your circumstance, your life, caused by that conditioning from the past, manifesting that right now, from the past causing right now, and then you're using the measurement, the senses to see what's happening right now as your truth. No. It's completely different. Completely different. I think that's the best I can explain that. Really have courage to really wrestle with your mind. It's like a wrestling match, to kind of just don't let your sensory perception believe what you're seeing in your perception. Just override it. Like decide on it, override it, and see perfect peace in you. See perfect health. See flowing through you right now. And any negative energy inside you, stagnant negative energy, just see it just disappearing. Just see it disappearing. All you see is perfect flow, perfect health. Just see it like that. Anyway, that's my talk today for you. Hope you practice that and reflect on that and live that.